Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd. At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna add you up, fam. I'm gonna add you up.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm telling you this now, bro. All right, hey, this the only team I play with, a nigga on Madden. This is my favorite team right here, 49ers. So I know their ins and outs. All right. Okay.
Field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
See, hey, that's why you saying they not good, because you're not a 49er fan. I am.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout?
Let's go, let's go. Let's get this second half over with. Let's go, y'all.
It's halftime. This is the NFL. And
I gotta get on the board.
Of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number.
Oh yeah, it's not. Like I said, bro. Hey, first game on. First game on. You just don't know. Man, my boy lagging over there.
Gonna have the football and trailing on the scoreboard.
Woo!
As we get back
that's a bad kick.
On EA Sports. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit. And now
good way to follow your blockers, man. Let's go, let's go.
Have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense on that go-around. The offense won the challenge. And they're going to get this.
Good catch, Ayuk. Let's go.
Line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now Lance on the bootleg. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Come on.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Ooh, she won't let me go. I let it go. All right, he lagged out, y'all. He lagged out, y'all.
Playing for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. beat them before I could beat them again. They thought I was done. I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say. I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning because I'm on a mission. Put me in the game because the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it so it ain't no...
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos.
He had me up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's go get the... Hey, man, let's get this shit up, man. Come on, chat. Last nigga was lagging.
And off
So
we go from Denver.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's see what these Broncos gonna do.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Murray. Powers through him.
Ooh, okay.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
That was good, tough running up the middle. And if the defense can penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Second down and another run with Edmonds. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 40.
I know how he played, y'all. We got a runner. No.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Yes, sir. We got a runner. We got a runner on our hands, y'all.
2 yards and only got halfway there.
Come on, chat. Turn me up.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he has the
We got
first
it.
down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wouldn't let the offense go with him at all. He said,
That's a no-no, bro. I play defense, man.
That's some leadership right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And good space to operate there.
Hey, stick to your running plays, bro.
The 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And this is inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
He got that, Chad. He got that. I ain't tripping.
34 yards. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. McManus's point out.
That's a good play, bro.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's a good play. I lay that thing up.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. It's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Okay, Kittle, let's go.
Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, Samuel. We out of here. Let's go, Samuel. Let's go, Samuel. We out of here. We out of here.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give him some
good touchdown, boy. Let's go.
Now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
That's what we do.
What is called the intended
Let's go, chat. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably
we already know what he's going to do, y'all.
Only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last
time. Run that ball, y'all. Come on.
Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hold on.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run with Edmonds. Yeah, he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up. 2nd and 10. Wilson. Quick slant to Hamler. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That goes out wide to Murray. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Wilson will throw again. Going with a screen for Murray.
Oh, shit.
And able to get him down, but he does.
Let me get that.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first
Let's
rounder,
go.
Jimmy Ward.
That was a little cool little run, though, bro.
They're going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The 49ers
that was a cool little run.
Set to get this drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Off of play action, here's Lance. Steps away to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
Come on, man. We play that shit smart.
And a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Let's go. We play that shit smart. Going in the 2nd half.
For this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock.
Come on, Chad, turn me up, man.
It's the 49ers out in front,
Let me try to get this dub for y'all.
As well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
That was nice.
Randy Gregory.
That was nice. You gotta play smart.
For a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he is out of bounds.
That was nice.
Not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Wilson. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up.
Sir.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are
Let's
going
go.
to get the ball back
Once
on
again,
the turnover
at the red
as
zone.
they hold on for
You're not getting it, bro.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on
I
the
play
INT.
defense. I don't know about offense, but I play defense,
Back
bro.
on this in the 4th quarter and say that was the play of the game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 30.
Dancing.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Lance looking to throw it. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that.
That was a late hit, though, ref. Come on, ref. They got to be looking.
Lance and company going on fourth down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
First down.
He's going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 7, Lance.
Good catch, Samuel.
For the completion. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37.
Let's go. I believe in my boys.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Damn, Kenny ain't even blocking out there.
5 yards on the play. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Let's go, Ayuk.
Down at about the 23-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Baron Browning, the one who brought him down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That man got lucky.
3 yards shy of a first.
Some help came over there.
Pickup brings it to third down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there...
Oh, no!
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's in the
It's all right. It's still a lot of time on the clock, though.
the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I threw to the wrong person.
Well, I mean, both offenses have
I'm gonna be down by 4.
throughout, so
That's
kind of
it.
fitting that it's another big
Still a lot of time on the
defensive
clock,
play
though,
that yields
y'all.
points here in the late going.
Yeah, really.
I ain't tripping.
Defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much
He
in terms
needed
of
that.
offensive creativity.
And he know he needed that.
And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball behind midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
I told you, bro, I would trust my fucking receivers, my nigga.
As they get the stoppage,
I trust my team.
50 seconds left to go in the game.
I trust my team.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Lance back to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. One final try now for Lance. Touchdown.
That's touchdown, nigga. Let's go. Nigga. Let's go, chat, nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. Man, you suck. Get off the nigga. Let's go. You can't fuck with me, nigga.
For San Francisco, and they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the.
Let's go, chat. The nigga thought I was gonna lose. You gotta trust in your fucking team and trust in your receivers, my nigga.
There's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs.
I play that shit right.
Saying to someone after my second or third day there, like, this
I play that shit right.
big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early. Try and get ready, you know, try
That's
to
what we do, man.
and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.
What a game. What a game. Okay. Y'all, hey, man. Y'all come see me, man. Y'all add me up, man. Y'all want to play me, man. What's up, man? Come on. I'm that nice, y'all. Come on. Y'all see it. Come on, chat. We gotta turn up. We gotta turn up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark
We over here
Stadium
eating some hot fries and shit. Come on, chat.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Fire.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as
All right,
he's
so I was
dropped
bring
at
the
the
defense
17.
out.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Singletary. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have the Bills first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Knifes his way.
Bro, them running plays ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro.
3 yards on the play, second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Them running plays ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Come on, Chad, I'm trying to tell him.
Set out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to down to 39.
He get on the mic to tell me, shut up, y'all. Because he got a nice little pass and play. It's all right.
Saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good
It's all right.
or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said.
It's all right.
They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
6 yards left on 2nd down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills.
That was nice.
As they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's 1st down, Buffalo. Allen now looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line, as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter play. We're scoreless after 1. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And some room to work. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 40 yards. And the Bills post the first points in the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Lance to throw it.
No way.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to
No way. Good pick. Good pick.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
That was a good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, come on, man. That's a pick, man. Come on.
It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Bills a first down. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Let's go, man.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
What's going on?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. To the air, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as a defense.
Let's go. Good defense, man.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
That was nice.
Losing
Good stop.
back at the 42. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into.
And now look at this.
Come on, Samuel, is you serious?
Done by the Bills, and they will take over.
You're doing too much out there, bro.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Three yards remain for second down. on the counter. This is Singletary. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
From the 27, Lance.
Oh, come on, man. You can't catch, bro. What the
nice
fuck?
job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Lance now to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lance again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Lance. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He's going to let this go. Back in
That's a touchdown, man.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 33 yards. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lance going to try to throw for this.
Touchdown.
They're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defense
wide open.
They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to throw. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
To throw is Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Oh yeah, bro, GG.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Allen to throw. Gets this one to Morris. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, taking a credible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys are going for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Lance back to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Lance.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Lance looking to throw.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The trick play works. He's got the first. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And it's what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Lance with a first throw in overtime. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Lance now on first down. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Lance. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a give right side McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh, Lord.
It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
Well, that one hurt, CD. They were in field goal range. They wanted that touchdown, understandably, but now a field goal on the other side would beat them.
And when you get the ball first in overtime, you're thinking to yourself, nothing less than a field goal, but you really want the touchdown. You don't want to put the onus on your defense to try and hold. In this case, they put it on them anyway, but at least they were aggressive, trying to get the score that would have ended the game.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Here's Allen. That's taken in by Knox. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now Allen on the move to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Throwing is Allen. Into the hands of Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now, because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is thrown at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
56.
From the 24, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. It'll go as a gain of 4, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Singletary again. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They're still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together. And I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. 56 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
They'll run here with Singletary. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
That was good going right there.
Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
All right, let's go. Let's turn up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelce. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Lance. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me.
And across the chalk,
let's go.
In the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Too easy, too easy.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll work this down inside the 30. These two teams all tied after one. Mahomes now on first down. But no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Second down, McKinnon. And he stopped immediately there. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Come on, catch that ball, man. That's an interception, bro.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Ah, good play, good play.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, so that'll bring up second down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Lance finding Debo there for the Niner first. Now Lance on the bootleg, rolling to his left. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Now that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Lance. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Here we go.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
Yeah, somebody just sent me an invite off the chat so I can play.
Send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Oh, wide open, complete, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lance going to try to throw for this. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Trying to do that same play again, huh? No.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 2nd and inches, Lance. Looking deep for Jennings. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3.
All right, Chad, come on, second half. We got to do something.
Trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He
First down.
First down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Play action, now it's Lance. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Second down at 5. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the
right over
here at their own 35-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out.
Oh, he got that out of the bounds.
What? Drive here in the second half, and now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kadarius Toney,
A 16-yard touchdown.
and the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target,
And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Congratulations.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
What you talking about, boy?
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I don't care. I don't care.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Aiyuk. Lance finding Aiyuk there for a Niner first.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
38.
Lance looks to throw again. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Lance going to throw.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball is going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Sliding out of the pocket. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Hey, 43, 15.
The slot man in motion right.
Yellow. Easy.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 22-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got ambushed. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be the last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just